Coming up, the G.I. Joe Figure Subscription Service 7.0, 13th figure, Force Recon Operator Hollow Point. Stick around. What's up, and welcome to Crossfire Collectibles. Today's video, we're going to be unpacking the G.I. Joe Figure Subscription Service 7.0, 13th figure, Force Recon Operator Hollow Point. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and kick it semi-old school. It's still modern, but whatever. This is the FSS 7.0 Hollow Point figure. He was the 13th mystery figure in the 7th wave of the FSS figures. I wanted to actually get him open because he has a semi-unique head. So I'll go ahead and pick this up and explain it. So this head right here, at first when the renders were revealed, back in like 2016, I was wondering if that was the rock and roll head, but it's not. This head has only been used twice. It's been used on this Hollow Point figure and on the Skymate figure that came with the 2017 Skymate and Cloudburst Sky Patrol exclusive 2-pack at JoeCon. So I figured I'll go ahead and pop him open and get him up on the shelf. But first, let's go over his packaging. Got the nice retro, explosion in the background pack. Some new art. Got some weapons over here. Obvious reused default parts, but the new head, that was a plus. So pretty cool. Flip around to the back. You can see G.I. Joe Club exclusive 713, and give you a shot at his file card. It's kind of hard to see online, but if you want to go ahead and pause it, you can get a good look at it right here. So yeah, this figure also, when they were released, if you can see the stand inside there, it says Hollow Point. So that was an error, and they did actually send out these corrected stands with a hollow point on it, so that's cool. But people are like, don't open it, don't open it, don't open it. Who gives a fuck? Just open it. So I'm gonna open it. But yeah, just happy to get around to it. Anyways, we'll pop him open in a second, but first, please subscribe to the channel. All right, so we have an X-Acto knife here, and what we're gonna do is save the card and blister kinda, and you've seen me do this before. Simply stick that X-Acto knife in there and slice them down. This is kind of a new blade, so pretty sharp. I want to avoid hitting the card itself and just go around on this bubble. And a little sloppy, but whatever. So I'm kind of excited for this one. I had this figure before. I actually had several of them, and I debated on opening them then, but now that I don't have the large collection of the carded figures anymore, I'm doing customs and getting all these loosies out. We'll stand that up in a second. But anyways, here's your figure. So just go over all his stuff here. So I'll put this out. As you can see, all his accessories are this OD green color. On the case, you got USMC, United States Marine Corps. Here you have this nice little SMG. Pretty cool. Loaded up with some extra additions, customized. They've done this rifle before, but not a big deal. Next piece we'll get out. Looks like this is going to be a suppressor, or just an extended barrel. There's nothing on the end there to make you think so, but I'm pretty sure this will just go on to the end of one of these weapons. Or you can put it on the end of that, and there you go. We have this iPod, which we can also snap on here, I think. Nope, that doesn't go on here. So maybe there is something inside of this case here. I've never actually opened it, so I don't know exactly what he comes with. I haven't watched any videos. I never do that. I always like to figure things out on my own. But we'll give you a shot at the case here. You can see it's got that hole on it where you would expect, you know, the radio to plug into, like with low light. Same case. So I was wondering if it was the same rifle in here. So now we will find out. Get this popped up in a little stiff. And yes, the rifle is in there. There you have it. Get those pieces out. Nice little indenture where the rifle will be. So that's cool. Here you have his sniper rifle. It has a retracting stock. It's not the best, a little goofy. Magazine does not come out. I'm going to take that scope and plug it on in right here, like that. And I like the way that suppressor looks on that, but we'll go ahead and plug it onto here just to see. And then we'll bring out that bipod and snap that on right there. So there you go. Very cool looking sniper rifle. I especially love the grip. It's super cool. So we'll go ahead and get that out of the way, set it down over here with this little rifle. Break the figure out, and I'm gonna go to the stand first. Get this out of here, show you the error misprint stand, hollow point. Just put that off to the side, stand that up. And then we'll get the corrected one so you can see it, hollow point again, bring him over, and here's the figure. Look him over, see what he's got. Make out the parts. He uses, looks like he's got the Resolute Cobra Trooper, you know, vest. Cobra Trooper, Alley Viper, whatever. There's the head. You can see totally new sculpt. Well, then anyway. He's got, looks like Storm Shadow lower arms. Pursuit of Cobra, you know, upper arms. Cobra Trooper. Down the leg. Yeah, these are all just reused parts except for the head. He does have a knife sheath on this side with a green knife. Just plug that back in. So it's not much to go over the articulation on these. I mean, it's pretty basic. You know, I want to see what his shirt is real quick. Can't make it out just by looking at it, so I'm not 100% sure. Lift the back up, plug this in. But yeah, he's quite a bit of you know, some reused parts in here. Looks like he's got some low light pieces on him, especially the legs. But anyway, we'll go ahead and look at some slight flexibility. You know, the arm can rotate. He's got that joint at the elbow, upper elbow rotation. Hand can rotate. It's got the waist swivel, a little bit of ab crunch. Oh, he got that circular, you know, abdomen area. The vest is going to obstruct his leg from going out any further. Go back to the side. Yada yada. Head, of course, ball joint. Good stuff. Go and plug him into his stand. So, to my knowledge, I don't believe Hollow Point was ever in any of the G.I. Joe comics. He came originally in 2003 with the G.I. Joe Cobra line, and he came with the Locust. Not this Locust, this Locust. So that was version 1, this is version 2. I don't think there have been any other Hollow Point figures out there, just the 2 versions. This one, you know, being with the unique head, like as I mentioned, I had to go ahead and just pop him open because I can't find anyone who does these. I do customs, but I don't know anyone who does that specific head. So with that being said, I went ahead and put him together out of his packaging, and I'm cool with that. So we're gonna plug his rifle bag into his back. We're gonna give him a little rifle here, rifle SMG, whatever you want to call it. So he's got this, kind of give him, I guess, the look he has on the box. But looking at that, it shows his rifle is actually like off to the side right here. I wonder how they did that. Put that back up. See if we can kind of position that one. Yeah, that'll work, but gotta mess with them a little bit. Sorry, do that. Get him stood up, and I'm gonna lay the rifle kind of just like that. Similar, you know, to the card art, but that's what we got. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw him on the turntable, and then we'll give you some final thoughts.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages.
Be sure to check out our previous videos. A link will always be pinned in the comments.
Now back to G.I. Joe.
All right, here is the G.I. Joe figure subscription service 7.0 figure 13 Force Recon Operator HOLLOW POINT. Cool figure. I like the mix of the parts they used. I think it works pretty well. The addition of the new head that they've never done before, new sculpt and everything, that's pretty cool. This was kind of like in the era, you know, once Boss Fight stopped doing their heads, they went on to the new sculptors and they were making their heads a little overly large. This one doesn't really seem to have that problem, which is pretty cool. One thing I do wish that the hat was removable, but it's no big deal. I mean, a lot of the figures, they didn't have, you know, removable headpieces unless it was a helmet of some type. So the hat's understandable. It's just, maybe we can get one of them sculptors out there one day to go ahead and make this head, give it hair, and give it a flexible hat that you can actually put on and remove. I'm going to do a couple more modern figures before we get to the classified vamp, which should be here by the weekend. You guys showed a lot of love with the Sky Patrol Sky Striker video I did. I'm going to go ahead and do the Night Boomer probably this Friday, so be sure to stick around and check that out, and we'll get that up for you. So anyways, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. If you did, please, like always, leave that giant thumbs up, subscribe, tickle that bell so you're notified when we post future videos. Be sure to follow us on social media, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.